You saying I'm fat? Come on, Jay.
No, I mean,
We are live.
We are live. How's everyone going? Everything good? Um,
Everything is good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's turning out to be good here. Enjoying life, That's about it. What's Dean talking about? Pete? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Just noises everywhere.
All right. So, what did you guys bring?
Well,
Uh,
Jay, you can.
yeah. I found this one, which I thought might have been pretty interesting. It's called the Shoom from North Brewing. It's a hazy IPA.
Nice.
The
Very,
Shum.
very nice.
Huh. That's an IPA.
Yeah, it's a lower one. It's a 5 point. It's 5 point
It's on,
alcohol. Hazy IPA.
it's on Bucks County Beer Review. Yeah. Sorry. Dean's here trying to get on and watch.
Okay.
You want to see what I got here, guys?
Sure.
Yep. Sure.
I have $11 bottle. It used to be $6.95 about 5 years ago, but it keeps going up. We're looking at the Chimay Red.
Oh,
There it
wow.
is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 7% alcohol. I have a little story to tell you guys about it after, but this might take me a while to open it, so I'm just gonna pre-open, not pre-open, but you know what I mean. But can
Okay.
you get Chimay?
I can.
No, I think.
You can. All right.
I haven't had a lot of those. I haven't tried them. That's a strong. Is that a Belgian? That's a strong Belgian. Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a strong. It's beer brewed in Belgium by at Scormont Abbey.
Okay.
It's brewed by the monks.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I brought an IPA. It's
Okay.
a brewery that I've never tried anything from. It's called Prison City Brewing in Auburn, New York, and
Prison.
it's called Haze On
What's the percent on that one?
6.1.
6.1. Life in the clouds.
Yeah,
6.1.
and it was $4.49. I was going to get a more expensive brew, but then I saw that it was made with milk sugar, which is lactose, and I generally don't like those, so I decided to just go with this IPA
All right.
Yeah,
instead.
I couldn't find anything any expensive like Drew here, so we don't get any. Really,
You don't get Chimay?
no,
Okay.
we don't know.
I am so surprised you don't. But this bottle there will probably be $24.
Yeah, well, this here can here was a little over $5.
$5.
Wasn't bad.
Dean's just said hi, I guess, where he's sitting right
Oh,
there. So Dean is right there watching us. There he
Hey,
is.
Dean,
He's not. Yeah, he's trying to catch up. All right. Who wants to go first?
you want me to go first this time?
You can go first, Wayne. That'd be great.
Okay, I will.
No, the delivery for the neighbors. I just saw.
All right. Again, this is what I brought. And this kind of the glasses on are on fire. When I first looked at this, it looked like the Calgary Flames. Don't they have an emblem that looks something like that?
Sort
yeah,
of, but with a C.
sort of, yeah.
Yeah. And Haze On makes me think of, with the fire, makes me think of like the Human Torch. When he
Right.
Okay.
when he wants to burst into flames, he goes flame on. So maybe that might be what they were going on.
Okay.
Haze On, because that's an unusual name. This is brewed and canned in Auburn, New York, with Cryopop, Citra, and Simcoe hops. So it has the hops on the can.
Yeah.
Then it gets a 4 on Untapped, so that's a pretty good score. Here we go. It does smell really good and hoppy. All right.
Looks good.
A little pineapple in the aroma. It's a good looking one, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah, it is. It's really. It looks nice.
I do like that glass you have.
Yeah, I don't use that very often, but once in a while. All right. I guess we're going to go right to the tasting, or are we going to just introduce and pour?
We could do that, then tasting, then rating. How's that sound?
All right, let's do
Sounds
that.
good.
Okay. Jay or me? It's up to you. Whoever you decide to put on, we do it.
I
Okay,
could,
Okay.
I could go.
Okay.
I can go with you.
I'll just do them in
Okay,
order.
what I
Once I
brought
agree.
today- What I brought today was a Dishoom from North Brewing. It's out of Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and it's 5% alcohol, and it's a hazy IPA. And I really didn't know what to think when I saw this on the can, but I picked it up because it looked kind of interesting, and I
Right.
did not know what Dishoom meant, but I did a little research
does
on
it
it.
mean?
Apparently, what?
What does it mean? You did? Yeah, I need to know this now.
Yeah, okay, hang on. Here's what this says about the beer. I did a little research on it, so it makes it sound like I know what I was doing anyway. Dishoom was envisioned as a tropical juicy IPA from Rosina Dishoom. That's somewhere in India. So basically, it's based off of India, like somewhere in Mumbai, places like that. And it says it's like the POW sound when you watch a fight at a Bollywood movie. It's basically like a punchy Batman and Robin fight scene with their sound effects, perfect for our flavorful IPA. They use a mixture of pale malts, wheat and oats, and it's hopped with Citra and Simcoe hops, with the addition of a yet-to-be-named hop that is part of a U.S. experiment hop breeding program. So just for now, it's the eloquent placeholder name of HBC 1019.
All right. It must be experimental hop.
Yeah, and it's and what they say it is what a HBC hop means. It consists of basically like citrus notes, stone fruits, including coconut, Valencia oranges, and peaches, and it's high yielding cultivar, which is described in the early harvest window, making it effective for growers and brewers. So it'll be interesting to see what they finally name it eventually. But I thought the can was pretty cool.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
cool looking can.
Nice.
And it says it's punchy, tropical, and juicy. So I'll get into it here. Hang on. Oop. I got this glass.
Okay.
It's pretty pale looking. Doesn't look bad though.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the percent on that?
5.
5. Okay.
And right off the bat, as soon as you open the can, it's nice that you get a lot of citrus flavor from it. Look, citrus smell.
Okay. All right, Drew.
Yo.
There you go.
So, okay. So let me get this. Okay. So French is first, which is weird to me. Okay. Chimay Premier is a copper tinted brown beer that combines generous fruity flavors with toast and sweet caramel. The Trappist logo certifies that this beer is brewed in a Trappist Abbey. I think it's Abbey, or is Abbey. What's that?
That's Abby.
Abbey.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What's a Trappist Abbey? Do you guys know what that is?
That's where the monks hang out, at the Abbey.
That's where they, okay.
Yeah.
And that the majority of sales income is intended for social aid. Beer fermented in the bottle. Now, there's a little story while I try opening this up. My dad, 20 years ago, got me into this. And at first, I didn't really like it, but it grows on you. Whoa! Where'd that go? Wow. Where did that go?
In the
I don't
neighbor's
know where
yard.
it went.
I think it went in the neighborhood.
It's in the neighbor's yard. All right. So I'm pouring it in a dirty glass, of course, because that's how I roll. And an innocent gun dirty glass, okay? There's
Maybe
the roll.
maybe Peanut will bring back that cork for you. Got to train him.
Yeah, no kidding. It just went flying. Wow. Okay, so that right there is a lawhead. There's a lawhead. I got 750 mil to drink just for you guys. Well, for myself after the show, too. That's what it looks like. That looks
Looks nice.
brown, eh?
And
It looks
What did you say the ABV was on it again?
7%.
7. Okay.
7%.
I should listen better.
Oh, that's okay. I don't listen to. That's why I always cut you guys off and this and that. So,
It's all right.
okay.
All right. Now we're going to come back around, right? Here we go.
10-4 rubber ducky.
All right. Here we go. It's hard to, when you would do it this way and I poured it, it's hard to not drink it. So I haven't tasted it yet. Still got some head and some nice lacing going. And a nice pineapple aroma. Cheers.
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 That's very, very nice. Very, it's got a nice bitterness to it. Pineapple and bitterness. Two of my favorite flavors in a good hazy IPA. Really good.
That's good.
It looks good.
I would definitely buy that again. I'm going to
How
sit
much
here.
was it?
$4.49 for one can.
One can. You've been drinking some expensive cans lately. I've been seeing.
Yeah, when I get the craft ones in the single big cans, they're always like $4 to $7 in that range. And most of the time they're worth it, but not always. This one is definitely worth it. The mouthfeel is nice. It's like a nice medium. Got it like a thickness to it. Very good. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Now,
You're
Jay.
excused.
I usually blame someone when I burp, so you're being kind.
I blame myself.
Yes. So here we go. Still have a little bit of head left in this one too. It looks like fluffy. Still kind of fluffy. But it
good.
smells good. It's got a nice color to it. I can smell a lot of like pineapple, and I get a lot of orange too, almost. But here, cheers! I'm going to dive in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh wow, that's good. You do get a little bit of pineapple in it, but I do get a lot of those Valencia oranges. There's a lot of orange flavor in there. Just maybe a hint of coconut, and you do get some that bitter hoppiness at the back end. But it's really smooth. Yeah, it's full of citrus flavor. So I definitely buy it again. It's really good. And you get a tiny bit of pine resin in it just after it lingers for a little bit. But yeah, no, it's really good. Nice and smooth, velvety. It does punch in. It does do what it says. It does punch you in the face with the citrus flavor. So overall, it's really good.
Very, very good.
Nice. Drew.
You know how hard it was to not take a sip of this?
I can imagine.
Have you had this before, right, Wayne?
I may not have.
No, did you have the blue? I think they have a Chimay blue, a Chimay white,
I kind of think I had the blue one.
and that's 10%, I believe. You know, I'm not really getting much of the smell in this one. Maybe I got the wrong glassware. I should get the Chimay glass. I do have a Chimay glass. Son of a. I do now. No, okay. Well, I'll go look after that. After I'm done here. Man, what an idiot I am, eh? I'm gonna go in for a taste, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is so good, smooth. You get a lot of breadiness to this. It's a little heavier than normal. But overall, there's no aftertaste. It's just a beer it's a strong beer at 7%, but it's just a beer that is very enjoyable. Very like you can sit back and drink a bottle of this, or two or three, and it's that good. Like wow, that is.
Does it have a spiciness to it? Because a lot of the Belgians use the Belgian yeast. Kind of
Um,
gives a
a
pepperiness.
tiny bit of it. Where is this actually brewed? It's in Belgium, but where's Belgium at, anyways?
It's over in Europe, in this middle.
Yes,
It's in
it
the
is.
middle of Europe, I think.
Middle of Europe. It says drink it at 10 degrees. Well, I like my beers cold. It also says
Yes.
do not store it sideways, store it upright, because I think it is top fermented. Um, this is right here, refund, of course. Brewed in Scoremont Abbey. I don't know where that is, but whatever. And yeah, overall, it tells me to not drink it while I'm pregnant, just to let you guys know. Um, so I look pregnant, but I'm not. Just giving you guys a heads up. Overall, this is probably one of my favorite beers out here. I don't buy it enough, but at $11 a bottle,
Yeah.
that is a little pricey, and it's gone up like pretty much twice as much as 5 years ago. So that's crazy. But overall, guys, this is a great beer.
That's good. Looks
Belgium
good.
is between France and the Netherlands and Germany.
Oh, it's right in the middle.
I had to
Okay,
look it up. Yeah.
okay, right in the middle.
And another weird thing, here in Nova Scotia, we can't get any beer, Belgian beer whatsoever. None.
Wow,
That
look at
sucks.
St. Louis killing Winnipeg 5-1. That's crazy. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to see if I have my glass. I'm pretty sure I do have one. But well, I got things in the way, and let me see. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh well, it is what it is. It's not good.
Okay. All right. No, I say I would buy this again, but I don't know if it'll be available again because I don't remember ever seeing anything from Prison City Brewing or even hearing about it. Now, Auburn, New York is up near the Finger Lakes. It's up near between Rochester and Syracuse, not far from Lake Ontario.
Oh
So it's not real far from where you are, Drew. And,
no, not far. Eh? Um, okay. So is it like Buffalo area?
it's east of Buffalo, east of Rochester, south of Lake Ontario. You ever hear of the Finger Lakes? There's
No.
like 3 or 4 lakes that are literally shaped like fingers coming down. It looks like Wolverine scraped the ground.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah. As far as the beer goes, it's really good. I have to give it an A. It's very enjoyable. I would give it a 94 out of 100, I think. Sounds like the right number.
94. So just under, well, just above an A minus.
Yeah, 93 would still be an A, but 92 would be an A minus. So it's a
Okay.
little better than the lowest A, I think. That's still it's really a good score.
Yeah,
It is.
9.4 out of 10.
that's good.
And for that price, $5, you might want to get one just to enjoy early summer.
Yeah, and
You know what I
maybe,
mean? Like,
yeah, if you come down, hopefully I can find one for you.
yeah, I still got to figure things out, especially with how work is right now. It's going to be hard right now because
Yeah.
I'm only working 1 to 2 days a week, so I got to figure that out. But we'll go from there.
My last day of bus driving is June 6th, and then I'm off till probably around June 30th.
Okay.
But then I work for 4 weeks, and then I'll be off for another stretch.
Okay.
So, all right, I get my face off of here.
Let's see the other good-looking guy there in the middle.
Yep, here it is. Well, it's a really good beer. I definitely would buy it again multiple times. And this is not that far from where I live. It's only probably about 5 hours away in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia.
Jesus, that's far.
Yeah, it's pretty far. It's still pretty far, but not to
Okay.
not to the point that I want something from where you're at.
Yeah.
No, and for an IPA, it's not that heavy. Usually, some of them are really heavy, weigh you down. But you could sit there and drink 3 or 4 of the like sip on these during the day, and not a problem. But no, it's really tasty. Lots of citrus in it, and nothing's too overpowering in it. So it's well balanced that way. Yeah, no, I'm just going to take another drink there before I give you the score. No, it's really good. I would definitely pick more up to have in the fridge. So I'm going to give this one a 9.3.
Okay,
It's
That's
good
good.
for me.
that's an A. All right, Drew.
Drew here. All right. So I did find it, guys. There's the
Wow.
glass.
Oh,
Chimay.
that's neat.
Yeah, I should have threw it in there, but I already threw it in here because, Drew's always an idiot and he doesn't know what he's doing. I got you guys popped, though. Okay?
Yes.
As in the distance from this beer where it came from.
Oh yeah, you do.
Right? So I believe this came about maybe a 20-hour plane ride or 15-hour plane ride from here. I had to have, or it got shipped here on the boat. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I got you there. Guys.
Yes.
As in this
Definitely.
beer, as it warms up, it actually brings in more of that spiciness. So just a little thing to the back of the throat, which is perfect because you just want to grab more. Now, as in the rating, I probably will give it the lowest rating out of you guys, as I'm always hard on my beers. Okay, so I'm going to give this a 9.1. A 9.1, which is a perfect beer. It's not your everyday beer, though. See, Nick, he'll buy 6 of these at a time and drink them all one night. I think he drank 2 last weekend, watching the WrestleMania or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's that good, but I wouldn't drink. I drink 1 a week. It's a relaxing beer. Raining outside, sunny. It's just one of those beers where you can drink this all the time.
I think it's available in smaller bottles down here.
It is. I think 330 ml bottles,
Yeah,
and it has that little. Yeah,
yeah.
but it's a perfect beer, and I really hope this heads out to Nova Scotia because I think you need to
Yeah.
try this, and if not, I might have to try to find you a small bottle. The thing about sending packages with the bottle is I'm worried that
Yeah.
it will break, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially with altitude, I think it flies out to you, so the altitude might expand this. You saw how this
Yeah.
wherever it went, right? So it's hard to say. It's under a lot of pressure, these bottles, but
Mhm.
yeah, 9.1 out of 10. It's a perfect shipper for sure.
Cool.
And it says it's good till June of 2028. Wow. Another
Yeah.
3 years I got to hold on to this bottle. So I might just pick up a bottle and just let it sit in that cupboard where I found this glass and drink it in 2 years. Right? It doesn't go that bad, so that's perfect. That's what I think I'll do.
I'll tell you what, Drew. I will pick up a bottle of that and review it.
Okay. And if you can't get it, get the blue or the white. White's really good. The white one, I think, is a wheat from them. And that one's really good.
Okay.
But I think there's another one. There's a red, white, blue. And then I think there's another one, but I can't remember. We get it as a Christmas pack up here in 3 bottles or 4 bottles and the glass, which, dumb me, forgot I had the glass. But, it is what it is, right?
Yeah. Not a big deal.
No. Innocent Gun is a perfect beer, too. I might have to pick up an Innocent Gun for next week, just for you guys.
All right. That's it. Anybody else have anything else you want to promo or anything?
I got nothing. I know I do work tomorrow. This week's going to be a little bit busier, and then it dies off again. Thank God I'm still on EI because if I only work 2 days, I do claim a bit still. You know what I mean? So that's still helping me because it got extended. Let the best candidate win tomorrow because tomorrow's the election day. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. it's nothing I could do, but I did get out and vote. So my one thing is get out and vote, guys.
Yeah.
And if you lose, you lose. But just go get out and vote.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Good advice. Yes.
And if you don't win, don't get mad. You did what you can.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, right? You know.
Mhm.
All right.
But yeah.
They had that little incident out there in Vancouver. I've been seeing that.
Yeah,
15 people or 10 people or something. How many people
I saw
got shot and
11.
died?
I don't know if that's
11?
accurate. Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few
Well-
different stories saying anywhere from 11, 10, and 15.
You know what? This world has gone crazy, and you just never know. Like we could go walk down the street and someone can pull out a gun and just shoot you right now. It's really hard,
Yeah.
right? It's really this world needs to sit back and relax and calm. Sorry, I'm going to say this: calm the fuck down,
absolutely.
right?
It wasn't not that long ago. They had a car attack like that in New Orleans during the Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Mhm.
So, we need to relax, calm down, and we can't really control anything. We're just human beings like everyone else.
Yeah. Just live your life the best you can.
That's
Yeah,
right.
all you can do.
That's right.
Treat others as you'd like to be treated.
Treat others like you like
Exactly.
to be treated.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
That's right.
Alright,
So I
guys.
could be like that Brantford Boomer. Did you see that, guys? The
Brantford
Brantford
Boomer?
Boomer.
No, what
Look
is
it
that?
up on YouTube. Okay, Sassy Bridges here in town. Had Mark Carney here last Friday, and it's all over the news. This guy's 68. He actually worked at St. Thomas Brewery, and he owned it, and he sold it off in 2022. And he gave the finger to everyone
Okay.
because he's a liberal. So check it out on YouTube, the Brantford Boomer.
All right, I'll check it
Yeah.
out.
And they say it's not looking good for liberals because of what happened here in Brantford. It's crazy. Leave it up to Brantford, and we fuck everything up. Right?
Or you might have saved the country. You got to look at it on a positive note.
That way too. Yeah, you never know, right? So yeah, check out the Brantford Boomer. All over like the elections of Brantford Boomer, and it was just downtown, like not downtown. So 15-minute walk here from at Sassy Bridges. And he was giving, oh yeah, it's crazy. That's what you do. But, all right, guys, this was great.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
See you.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
See you next Sunday.
See you next
Yes,
Sunday.
absolutely.
All right. Cheers,
And
guys.
make sure you
Cheers.
get out and vote if you're in Canada.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Cheers.
See you later.
See ya.